Hi everyone who's watching. I'm Miss Elza Ritter. Here's Emma, and we were talking and working today on a sound tone. So little example what seems like helped Emma, and I hope it's gonna help other students who is learning. Maybe Emma can explain what Miss Elza compare the different sound what you are have in your imagination, the tone, and just any sound, any tone, right? So you put effort, you create this image, what you want to play, rich, fulfilled sound, not just any like plain sound, right? Not plain tone or just means nothing, just anything, correct note. Correct note's not enough, Miss Elza said, right? So remember we talk about the choice of the food and choices of the clothes, right? Can you explain, please? Would be fun if you explain.
So it's like using your imagination. For example, if your mom got you like these socks for you and she thinks it's pretty but you don't, and you just imagine you wearing those socks and you don't think it looks good on you, versus like, you like those socks but your mom doesn't agree with you and like that stuff.
Yeah, and the food. Like Emma likes to eat sushi, and if she's offering, here's the plate with sushi and here's a plate with just white rice, she probably can imagine how sushi tastes yummy and delicious, and how the white plain rice not so tasty just eat, right? So she use kind of, it's our brain work like this. We imagining think what we don't touch, don't eat, don't hear. We have this ability for the music. We have this inner ear, and if we imagine, we definitely can play well. Let's do this. And we also want to play for you some improvisation. We trying to do it piano lesson, book 3, my own song, page 34, based on G major pattern for Emma. Improvisation. Emma become a little bit more brave now to play without music, just making up the little tunes. Hopefully it was useful. Thank you for watching. Miss Elza and Emma. Let's stop the video, Emma.